This video I will the divisibility rule, so this will be very helpful to you during the UPSC CSAT. So now let's see. So the first one is divisibility by 2. So we can see that any number is divisible by 2 if the last digit of the number is even. So maybe it can be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, all these digits. If the digit of the last if the last digit of the number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it will be divisible by 2. Okay, so this is divisibility rule by 2. So now we will see the divisibility rule by 3. So the divisibility rule by 3 is the last the we have to add the all the numbers, like if the number is 684273, then as it is given in the example here, so we will add all the numbers, that is 6 plus 4, 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 7 plus 3 is equal to 30, and we'll divide 30 by 3 and the remainder will be 0. So it will be divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 3. If the remainder is not 0, it is 1 or 2 or 3 or any other number, then the number is not divisible by 3. So now we will look at the divisibility rule for 4. So in case of 4, the last two digits should be divisible by 4. That is, if the number is 87529876, then we will not divide the whole number, but we will just divide the last two digits by 4, that is 76 by 4, which is 19. So the remainder will be 0. So it will be divisible by remainder will be 0. Remainder is 76 by 4 is 19, and the remainder is 0. Quotient is 19 and the remainder is 0. So it will be divisible by 4. Now let's look at the divisibility rule by 5. So in case of 5, the last digit should be 0 or 5. And now so if there is a number and the last digit is 0 or the last digit is 5, then it will be divisible by 5. Now let's look at the divisibility rule by both by 6. So the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. So first we have to check the divisibility rule of the number by 2, and then we have to check the divisibility rule of the number by 3. So if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it will be divisible by 6. Now let's check the divisibility rule of 8. So in case of 8, the last three digits of the number should be divisible by 8. I have made these short notes here which will be very helpful to you. All the things are written here. You can, if you don't understand, then you can again look at these notes, and it is written here, all these notes. It will be helpful to you during UPSC CSAT. So in case of 8, the last three digits should be divisible by 8. That is, if the number is 9845264, as the example given here, 9845264, then you will have to divide the number by 8. Then you have to last check the last three digits, that is 264 by 8. So the quotient is 33 and remainder is 0. That is 264 is divisible by 8. So the this number will be divisible by 8. Now we will check the divisibility rule by 9. So in case of 9, we have to add all the numbers. That is, if the number is 984522567, 9842567, then we have to add all these numbers, that is 9 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, which is 41. Then we will check 41. So 41 by 9, so it is, the remainder is 5. So the sum is not, so this is, the number is not divisible by 9, because the remainder is coming 5. Okay, so this number will not be, if the remainder is 0, then only the number will be divisible by 9. So 41 by 9 is 41. If we divide 41 by 9, then the remainder will be 5. So this number is not divisible by 9. If another number is divisible by 9, then we have to add the digits and the remainder should be 0. So you have to tell me what one of these numbers in the comments. Now let's look at the divisibility rule by 10. So in case of divisibility rule by 10, the unit digit should be 0, then only the number will be divisible by 10. We have not discussed the divisibility rule by 7 here because it is a little complicated. I will discuss it in the next videos. So now let's look at the divisibility rule by 10. So in case of 10, the unit digit should be 0, and in case of 11, the unit digit should be 0, then the number will be divisible by 10. And in case of 11, now let's look at the divisibility rule by 11. So in case of 11, if the number is 1331 or any other number, then we will look at the even and the odd digits. So here the odd digits are 1 and then 3, and the even digits are 3 and then 1. That is, the first place digit is 1, so it is the odd digit, and the second place digit is 3, so it is the even digit. Then again the third place digit is 3, so it is the odd digits, and again the fourth place digit is 1, so it is the even digit. So 1331, that is the even odd. I have written it also in the notes that the first one is even, second one is odd, third one is even, fourth one is odd. So now what we have to do is do the sum of even digits. So we will see that the sum do the sum of odd digits. So we will see the sum of odd digits is 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, and then we will do the sum of even digits. So we can see that the sum of even digits is 3 plus 1, that is 4. So both the 1 plus 3 is 4 and 3 plus 1 is 4. So odd the sum of odd digits is 4, as well as the sum of even digits is 4. Now we have to subtract the odd minus even, that is 4 minus 4, so it is 0. Therefore difference is if the difference between the sum of odd digits and the sum of even digits is either 0 or is divisible by 11, like if it is 11 or 22 or 33, or the sum of or the difference is either 0, then this number will be divisible by 11. Now we'll look at 12. So in case of 12, the number should be divisible by both 3 and 4. Then only the number will be divisible by 12. So in case of 3 and 4, if the number is divisible by both 3 and 4, then the number will be divisible by 12. Otherwise, it will not be divisible by 12. So we have to check the divisibility of 3, that is we have to all add all the digits and and divide it by 3, then the remainder should be 0. And in second case we have to check the divisibility by 4, that is the last two digits of the number should be divisible by 4, then only the number will be divisible by 12. So all these are the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now we will look at the further divisibility rules or of and especially of 7 in the next video, because it is a little complicated. And okay, so hope you understand this video and hope you find this video informational, and I will see you in the next video.